Hello, Uncle Dave fans. Well, we've made it home. We made the trip to Homer, Alaska. It's we've been married 40 years this year, so we use it as an anniversary trip and as a bucket list trip. Our first stop, we stopped at a gold mining place called Prospector John's at Cooper's Landing in Alaska. It's on the way to Homer, it's just a little ways out of Anchorage. So we stopped there and we stayed the night, first of all, at Gwen's there. And a nice little place there, had a really nice view. Ran into a guide there, got a picture of his boat and stuff there, you'll see that. And we talked to him for a little bit and found out how he does his thing. And then we went on down to Homer to start the other fishing trips. So I hope you enjoy. This is the adventure with Uncle Dave and not fishing with Uncle Dave. And I'll have another adventure later on with the wildlife we did while he's actually on the ocean. So I hope you enjoy the gold mining part. We do find some gold. Okay, so hello from Uncle Dave, and we'll be gone for a while, but we're back, and it's our trip to Alaska. All right, we're on the airplane. United has a really nice feature. You can see where you're at. So here we are getting close to Anchorage. All right, we're on the ground. Here we go. We're headed toward our first stop at Cooper's Landing. There was the guide I was telling you about. He's was pretty knowledgeable about there. He made his own flies. He showed us a little back of the thing there. They was catching different salmon than what we was, but they were in the river. And they was looking for silvers and cohos, I do believe. All right, here we are. We made it to Prospector John. There he is. Just a few minutes from the Cooper's Landing. There we are. The beautiful scenery there. Beautiful scenery. All right, here we go. Prospector John's got the boat unloaded. And we're getting ready to take off. And he called for me and Brenda to come on down. So here we go. We got our gear. And we're getting ready to get on the boat and go with him. As you can see, we're going up the Kenai River. And it is absolutely just beautiful. Brenda was enjoying herself. What a view. She was our co-pilot there. We had a big time. But just look at the scenery as we went up through there. It was just unbelievable. Beautiful. You see, we had the different greens, and the snow was still up there, still good and cold.
Back up. So we're going out in the wilderness.
Yeah, we are back in the wilderness. It's funny how alarm he uses, his alarm call. We was kind of surprised about that. But sure enough, Mike met us on the beach there, and he took us back to a little spot there and showed us. And we got some. It's just a beautiful area. But we go up further than this from here. But
and then tier 2 is like learn how to prospect. And so once you learn how to actually catch the gold, go out to a creek and look for gold. But it's not everywhere.
right, no,
You learn how to read the creek and where it can be found at.
sure.
Gold gets concentrated by the water. So, and you'll learn a little bit about.
Yep, here we are. We actually got the spot. It took us a few minutes to walk up the hill there. But he showed us the setup, started telling us about his sleuth box and what to do, and here he is.
Sink in the heavies, and I'll kind of keep an eye on this. You don't really got to worry about the efficiency of it. I'll make sure it's looking good. Just try not to, pull it over if you slip or something.
And there's the water coming out in the sleuth box. I didn't get a video of the sleuth box running. But anyway, we had a beautiful area. There I am going to work, sucking up that stuff off the bottom. We moved a lot of rocks out of the way. Me and Brenda worked the whole 2 hours. We found this beautiful piece of quartz. He said we wanted to crush it up. It's got gold inside that too, but we decided to keep it as a souvenir. There we are. Took a little Coke break and got a nice little picture there. Beautiful area. Oh, beautiful. Then it's back to work. Back to.
This is a little ripple,
right?
And then these are bigger ones, and then these are like middle, and then you got these smaller ones in there, and then, but there's a sweet spot in here,
Right.
where there's a drop off. So I'll put this over here. Lower this down. Back up. So now these can just slide right in.
Oh, okay.
Drop these guys down because the gold's gonna hide.
Right. Yeah.
It's always gonna be heavier than anything else.
Okay, Uncle Dave fans, look at that gold. There, we're just laying there. You talk about a sweet spot? There it is. Some of that gold just fell right in there. And he's gonna be looking for some more.
Just drop it right in. That's not good. Keep this guy right here in this calm water, right in the sunlight.
Right.
And
Start working that stuff out.
so what the creek did to deposit the gold is the same thing that we mimicked with the sluice box.
Right.
And so what the sluice box did, we're just gonna mimic with a
Yep.
pan and do it by hand.
Yeah, get
So-
the heavy stuff at the bottom. Let the lights don't get away from it. Yeah.
Yep. Sink that stuff in, loosen that dirt up,
Yeah.
keep that water in the pan. That's the key,
yeah.
is having the water in there. And then I'll just pour some of that clay off, get some fresh water, dig it up again.
Yeah, all again.
And,
Right, yeah, keep it down here. You betcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
and then once I feel comfortable that I've got it to move down a little bit,
Yeah.
just wash a little bit more.
Back in, yeah.
Slow and smooth.
Yes, that's a steady wind's away, that's for sure, yep. Look at that, buddy.
See, right?
Look at that. Oh, shoot.
What's that there?
Look at there.
Oh, garnet. Get some really pretty garnets here. That
Fine garnets too. The red ones aren't really rare though. They find them quite often. But look at that color.
Without those rocks there, you'll really see the black sand show up. See that black sand now back here?
Oh, yeah.
Start seeing that. Wash a little bit more off the end.
Oh, boy.
Bring that blonde sand back up. Wash this stuff down to the black sand.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, that's some pretty looking stuff, guys.
There it is, yep.
And the black sand's really hard to get it.
Yeah, there he's pointing out our color, our gold. That's what we found. And they put it in a little sifter bottle for you to take home. Whatever gold you find, you take home, plus a little garnet. It's back in the car, and we're headed to Homer now. You passed some beautiful stuff. There's several volcanoes there. It's actually in the Ring of Fire from where we're going. And here at the top of Homer, Alaska. We're getting right into it. Here's the honeymoon couple. There we go. We're not quite youngsters anymore, but we sure act like we was. We had a great time. Here's the view. That is called the Spit. It's out in the ocean 4 miles, and we'll be staying right on the very end of it. All right, here we are in Homer, Alaska. I don't know about 2,000 miles from home, I guess. Sure, but it's just beautiful. It says it's just starting to warm up. They've only had about 5 or 6 days of actually a little bit warmer weather. It's just, you can see, it's just beautiful. We're taking all kind of pictures, having a lot of fun. Okay, Uncle Dave fans, thanks for watching. Can't wait to bring you the fishing videos. We went out with 5 different charters, and I tell you what, we've got halibut, we've got rockfish, we've got cod, well, gray cod, king salmon, silver salmon, pink salmon, and just to name a few. Okay, so stay tuned watch out for Uncle Dave's new videos coming out. Thanks for watching the Adventures with Uncle Dave, and wait for one more of those. All right, thanks for staying tuned. Goodbye.